Sure.
Yeah, just 1 second. Okay, we're away. Hello, welcome to Stream Friends. Austin can't see anything right now. He's
No,
flying
no, it's
blind.
so snowy. I can't see through the snow
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I just need to change the language in Skype.
because it's still in Indonesian. Because your Skype
Yeah.
is still in
And I'm
Indonesian.
generally fine, except I don't know the Indonesian for share screens, so... And I just need to
Um,
mute the stream. Close that.
see if I
Select
can figure out.
this. You got that, Austin?
I see a little. Oh, disclaimer.
Yes, but
Please.
we won't read the disclaimer yet, because it's not on the screen.
Ah,
Let's do intros and then we'll kick off with actually how the game works and stuff. So,
sure.
welcome to Stream Friends. This is probably going to be a comparatively short stream. I don't know how long what we're about to play is. It's the demo of an episodic uh, um, narrative survival game that's currently kickstarting. It
Sure.
seems to be blending to this. It seems that their plan is to be blending together environmental storytelling tricks from games like Gone Home with
Mm-hmm.
survival-y action from games like, all the games.
All the games. All the games.
Or from all the
Survival
games.
games. There's a bunch of these like survival. There's been a renaissance, a renaissance of this style of game. There was just one that came out recently that was I guess it's an early access, right? That's kind of like a first person survival thing in a snowy wilderness, right? What's
Yeah,
that called?
The Long
You know what I'm
Dark.
talking about the Long Dark, right?
Yeah,
That's in Canada, right?
I've got that one kickstarted, but I'm not going to play it
Right.
until
That's fair.
it's all good to go.
That's fair.
But I'm really excited about it.
So
So,
what's this one?
so this
What
game
makes
is
this one special?
this game is called Kona.
Oh, is that
Um,
it combines that stuff with a narrative,
yeah,
first person, gone homey.
and not just that, it has a reactive narrator character
Okay.
as well, who, from the little I've seen so far, seems to be narrating as not as some sort of like in voice in the
Right.
head or a Stanley Parable thing, but just as
The
a
kid
story.
was it was snowy. The kid. That's
Yeah,
all. I barely played.
it
I
was
barely played Bastion at
it
all.
was really. There was
Yeah, I didn't like it that much to
there's
be
some
honest. I
bitterness
know
in
that's
your
a
voice
bad.
there.
It was snowy. The kid he had a gun. And there were some snow crystals. They
Austin, you
came to
can do
life.
a better Rux impression than that, and just
I no, I played 40 minutes of that game and stopped because I didn't like it very much. Because I have bad taste. Anyway, so what is this? This isn't French, so I can't even do a French version of that character.
right,
So I
absolutely.
guess you just told me had a name.
No, the character does, the narrator, as far as I can tell, doesn't have a name. The character has a name. Anyway, so
Sure.
this is the free demo that they released as part of their Kickstarter. There's just a few hours left on the Kickstarter, so if you like what you see, feel free to take a look at it when we're done. Or, I mean, it might be terrible. So two things to bear in mind here. One,
I've linked it.
I don't know how long this demo is going to be. It could be an hour. It could be 10 minutes. Two, I have played literally 40 seconds of this before I realized that a lot of it was something that Austin and I would like, and we should stream it straight away. So,
I watched 15 seconds of it. So combined, we still have under a minute of exposure to this
yeah,
game.
which is
Okay.
exactly what you need in the icy wastelands of, I guess, Canada. French Canada, I'm not sure. Yeah, so
Yeah.
the second thing is there is the standard "we haven't played this before" content warning that applies here. I don't know whether or not there's going to be anything that particularly is deserving of a warning, but it's just the general, like, this is something that we haven't played through and gotten a sense for yet. All right.
I just want to read this. Vorpal Fam just said, the snow fell, kid shuddered. No amount of scarves would heat him. It wasn't just ice that put his bones on a deep freeze. It was justice. I added the "it was justice" part because when I first time I read it, I thought that she said it wasn't justice that put his bones on a deep freeze, but she said just ice. Anyway,
Justice,
what's this disclaimer?
justice, and just ice is a pretty good pun there. Anyway, so we have
Yeah, that's up there. There's a really good just justice, just us pun in Planetary, which is a really good comic that people should read.
so disclaimer.
Anyway, what is this?
I love this disclaimer. Everything about the beginning of this demo feels like it was pitched to me. This disclaimer says, please note that this demo does not represent the final quality of the game. There is still half a year of development ahead for us to improve everything from
That's
the
fair.
graphics to the sounds. English texts were not translated by gods. They were in fact translated by me, a guy who speaks and writes in French 98% of the time. Don't worry though, the final game translation will be handled by Kings. That being said, choose your language below and enjoy the ride. Which is great.
So that's pretty good. I appreciate that. So let's do English, I guess, because
Okay.
I know that.
Yes. The other thing, when I click this button, I suppose there would be a loading screen. Did you hear that okay, Austin?
I did. I heard that fine.
There would be a loading screen here, but there isn't. And there's not even a loading bar, so stuff is loading. The game hasn't broken. They're just not giving us any feedback that stuff's loading in. I'm afraid.
Dongs Benedict says, "Oh, so was hiring royalty a stretch goal they reached? Presumably, presumably."
One of the stretch goals is the stretch goal for 48, which I don't think they're going to make, is to add like full body animation for all the actions rather than just sort of standard.
Like first person.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
But this game looks gorgeous already at this stage. It looks amazing, and you'll see in just 1 second. Well, possibly sometime when this thing loads. I really wish that they
You
had
said
a
there's
loading
no
bar.
loading screen.
Yeah,
okay.
no, we're about to kick off now.
Carl imagine mal Hamilton, un riche propriétaire engraissé aux truffes et au chardonnay, assis sur
I have a
tabouret,
question.
là, pas loin.
Should I
Dans
be
la
seeing
suite d'une
subtitles
station
right now?
Yes.
Entre la peinte d'huile et l'étal à journaux.
Oh, I see them now.
Pourtant,
I missed bits of that
c'est là
though.
que Carl doit la rencontrer.
Yeah,
Stories
actually,
and
if
everything.
nobody
Pas
minds, I
s'empêcher de
think
se
I'm
dire
going to
que c'est
turn the
improbable.
visual quality down a
D'autant
little
plus qu'avec
because
le
it's
blizzard,
running a little
un
slowly
mauvais
on my thing.
pressentiment le ronge.
I'm terribly sorry.
Don't crash this car, Jack.
That's why I'm not. That's why I'm turning it down, Austin. I don't want to crash the car. I'm sorry. OBS is always like a huge
Yeah, I understand.
hog of things, in ways that I don't expect it to be. Medium should be.
DSHS says immediate French socialist. Things are looking up. I missed the French socialism.
Oh, the
socialism.
first line was fantastic.
Okay.
Right, just giving you screen share again, and we can get this show on the road. I don't feel that we're doing it right unless there's at least one false start. So.
Yep. That's welcome to Steam, friends.
Welcome to Stream Friends, he says, his Skype voice glitching.
Yeah, I lost connection for a second, I think.
The problem with OBS is that OBS takes a lot of power because what I'm doing is actually streaming individual instances of the game to each of your computers. Everybody who's
Right.
watching right now, my computer's essentially acting as like a cloud server. So, yeah. I don't know how many viewers we've got, but I'm having to render like 50 cars, 50 trees, 50
This
French
is like
subtitles.
online or Gaikai,
Yes, exactly.
basically, right? It's like a cloud gaming service that we offer here. That's why we're called Stream Friends.
Engraissé aux truffes et au chardonnay, assis sur un tabouret,
Okay.
là, pas loin, dans la suite d'une station-service, entre la peinte d'huile et l'étal à journaux.
The frame rate is
Fucking landowners.
Pourtant, c'est là que Carl doit
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Il ne peut pas
You might wanna
s'empêcher de se dire
not-
que c'est
I don't know.
improbable. D'autant plus qu'avec
try
le
not
blizzard,
screen sharing
un
and see if
mauvais
that
pressentiment le
improves.
ronge.
okay.
Because I'm not the screen share is not doing much for me anyway. Because I'm missing half of the dialogue.
I'm sorry about this.
No, that's fine.
Oh, there's some improvement here if I'm not screen sharing, Austin.
Demo. That's good.
Um,
I'm gonna see if I can just watch it on stream.
Okay, sorry about the delay.
Just an ideal, but yeah. You know, it is
So
what it is.
already we can see how reactive the narrator is by stepping out of the car.
Carl a besoin de changer d'air. La chaufferette lui fait bourdonner la tête. Le pincement du froid le remet d'aplomb.
This is an amazing car. This coloring on the car
Is the-
is just gorgeous.
Is your mouse cursor supposed to be showing up right now?
It is not supposed to be showing up. It is there, but I don't know how to get rid of it without restarting the game again.
Okay, that's fine. We'll live. I
The
like this car. This is a nice car.
is just gorgeous.
So one of the things that I know about this game that maybe you don't know is that this is not in the contemporary moment.
Right, I just didn't know whether or not this was an old car.
This is the 1970s car, I believe. If the thing I heard about this game is true, which is it takes place in the 1970s.
So we got a really cool Speedo, we got a cassette player, we got a bag with a camera in it.
Wait, a really cool what?
Speedo, like a speedometer.
Oh, that's not what I think of when I hear Speedo.
Do you think of swimming trunks?
I do.
Well,
I thought maybe you'd open inventory 15 seconds in the past and you had a Speedo in there.
oh, here we
Le
are.
stationnement est
The
vide.
parking lot is empty.
On peut dire que Carl l'avait bien prévu.
Yeah, if you
Hamilton
could
ne
if you
semble
could
pas
translate,
être
that'd be
au
great.
I've got subtitles. I'm not this good at French.
Well, you should read them in your voice so I can hear what's happening 15 seconds in the
Okay,
future
sure.
past.
15 seconds in the future past. So I really love the shading. I love the coloring. Could you also keep an eye on the chat for me, please, Austin? Because
Yep.
I don't have any of this sort of stuff here.
DSA just says Jack's got a red banana hammock. So that's people are
Well-
listening to the Speedos.
Well, thank you. Thank you for this information. This modeling work is just
gas
gorgeous.
station.
Yeah, what do we got here? We got some fragile boxes. We got a generator and an icicle hanging off the roof. So was supposed to this was supposed to be where we were going to meet our wealthy client, who we couldn't expect
Right.
to be here. But oh wow, the glass is broken.
This is gorgeous.
Un carreau de fenêtre brisé.
A broken window.
Il y a toujours une histoire.
There's always
louche
something
derrière
of a
ce
shady
genre de
story
truc.
behind this kind of thing.
I guess.
Right. Well, but if you're gonna be going somewhere expecting to meet somebody at a gas station, you go there and it's frozen, and
I'm just saying that the
Ces
broken
pompes
windows
fonctionnent.
sociological theory of crime has ruined America.
the gas station pumps aren't working. We can buy cigarettes here. We can buy beer.
Is there a person here?
No.
Not quite. Is there a person there now?
There are just signs. I'm peering through the window. There are some weird claw marks on the door. Oh, I think I'm actually dying of exposure, so I'm going to go inside right now.
So there is survival stuff in this demo.
Yes, this is not good. The sides of my screen are misting up like it's frozen. I can't get through the front door, so I'm going to try and
Hey, what's that claw mark on that door?
start the generator. Right, I've got a
Did
generator.
you see the claw mark on the door, Jack?
I did. I commented on it. I said there's a claw
Oh,
mark
I didn't
there.
hear it. Okay.
Faut en venir à l'évidence.
Carl has to face facts.
Y a pas un chat
Nobody
dans la
is here.
place.
I'm gonna close the door behind me in case I get a bit chills. Grab this lantern. Man, I got a lantern. It is working, but it's not actually casting any light.
We're in alpha still. There's more to come.
Hang on, I can look in my inventory. I've got a lantern, I've got a camera, and I've got a lighter. I can flick the
Let's take a
lighter.
picture of this place.
Yes, cool, will do.
I'm gonna download this demo and fuck around with it at some point.
I can look through the viewfinder.
Uh,
Whoa, the viewfinder is really...
There's the lantern's giving. Oh no, it is not. Okay, it's giving your hand light, I guess.
I'm taking photos of this place. My viewfinder is very blurry.
You should clean it. Ooh, you got a Zippo. Okay.
Whoa, broken glass all over the floor. Oh, the clock just struck. It's a grandfather clock.
In game clock.
Yes.
Not quite clock. Okay.
Closed
Oh
at
man,
3
that's a
p.m.
dirty viewfinder.
On a weekday. Closed at 3 p.m. on a weekday. There's a bottle of wine.
I guess here's the thing. It's a crazy storm outside. Maybe they were like, "No, we're not going to open up today." My dad, my dad used to own a clothing store, and he would do that,
Really?
on super shitty days. Yep. Not all the time, but like, oh, it's a wild blizzard
L'action.
out there today.
Inspect the cash register. There was a newspaper.
What's-
There's a newspaper called L'Action.
Okay.
The idea of the century, smoking near a gas tank. The cash register reminds Carl of his unfulfilled dream of becoming a cashier. I'm peering inside these
Oh, so
drawers.
these are
Carl ne
unvoiced
se
bits.
souvient pas
I
pour
didn't see
fouiller.
that.
Carl does not hesitate.
Comme
After
tous
all,
les
the general
commerces de la
store and
région,
all the other
La
businesses of the region
station-service
are properties
appartient
of
à
Hamilton. There's a letter in here, and it says...
Oh, interesting. So these are all nationalized.
Whoever you are, I'm leaving before the roads become impassable. A little note for Hamilton or his lawyers. You owe me a paycheck, guys, and you won't run away from me. Signed, an unhappy manager. In here, there's just some grains. This drawer I can't open by the looks of things. More grains.
Sure.
Pencils. Erasers.
Do the pencils move?
No, the pencils
you
do not
mess
move. I can't mess with the pencils, I'm afraid.
One
Whoa,
day.
the blizzard outside is really going.
Can you interact with that wine bottle that's on the cabinet? Or not on the cabinet, on the counter?
No, I can't. The glasswork is just really lovely. Alright, let's activate the pumps.
Cool.
Pump 1 is now activated. I'm a little concerned by what smashed this place up.
Well... Oh, yeah, so I guess there's a little bit of... Like, there's the broken windows up front, and then there's, like, stuff kind of scattered here and there, I guess?
Yes, and loads of broken
Oh, the
glass on
clock
the
is
floor.
broken. Right, the clock is broken, too. Are there windows that are boarded up inside? I thought I saw some boards. In those
No,
windows.
these are like places where... Oh no, they're maps, I think.
Oh.
Pinned to the wall.
Like map, like, I see, yeah.
Well, we got a pump active now.
Il a l'intention de mettre le gaz dans ses joues.
So I used the fuel
Il lui faudrait
dispenser,
peut-être un
and
contenant.
it was just... The narrator was just like, he wants to store gas in his cheeks. I think he needs a container. Pick up empty gas can. Oh, right, so... Oh, yes, it's just stored in my inventory.
Is your inventory... How are you interacting with your inventory?
I'm scrolling my mouse wheel, and it's appearing in
Okay.
the middle left of my screen.
Like... Oh, right. Okay.
So I got some fuel here. I'm assuming that I need to refuel my car. I'm assuming...
Oh, you know what? I'm trying to figure out if this lantern is working at all. I feels like there's some items that the lantern is absolutely working on, and other items, that, like the walls, it doesn't seem to light up.
Yeah, I saw it light on just a second. Just a second ago. We got a music cue here as I approach my car again.
Yeah, I
Which
hear
I
it.
probably shouldn't have left running.
In the back of the place, yeah. Oh, there's this whole... did you see that fence is open in the back?
Yeah, I'm concerned about running off there though. I don't really
That's fair.
I don't really know why I've gathered this gas. Since my truck seems to be running just fine.
Well, maybe you'll run out of gas later, or the generator could run out of gas. Oh, so there's like multiple ways you could go here. It looks like you could go through that back fence, or could you go up the hill here?
What, like past the fence? Oh
So
yeah, I
you
could go
go
up the hill. Could I also rejoin the road, or does the road end in some trees back there? Let's see. Let's get in the car.
Let's see. Let's go to the road.
I can't get in the car from the wrong side because this is alpha.
Sure.
The car controls feel like a really weird mixture of they're already working really well and they're not quite working yet. In high quality visuals, the mirror is active, which is a nice touch. Oh, whoa, yeah. There's actually a fork in the road here.
Ooh.
I'm actually getting out so I can see this more clearly. So yeah, we could try and find a path behind the place. We could go up the hill next to the place, or we could go on a left or a right fork on this road.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see how far I can get behind
I'm gonna.
the place in my car.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm not worried about.
I'm
No, go
not.
on.
I
Go
was
on.
just saying, I'm not going to give you too many, like, oh, this is what you should do because I'm so far back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and present you with options as and when though. Also, there's a button in the control scheme for flip your car. So in case if we mess up, then we'll be fine.
Right.
It doesn't look like we can go up this hill. Oh, we can, but I don't know if there's anything up here. You know?
Right. Umbrella asks if there's any game that compares to the driving model in this.
It feels a little bit like Far Cry 2, but on snow. Also, I may have just got it wedged between some trees. Oh my god. Yeah, the car is wedged between some trees.
Fuck.
Well, I found some, like, cliffs, which I guess marks the northern end of the... Oh, there's a thing down there. There's, like, a building there. This is all moot if we can't get back into the car, you know.
Right.
Oh, we're moving.
It sounded like, yeah.
Right, I'm going to take this very carefully here. Yes, I'm going to take this very carefully, he says here, irresponsibly driving a car through a snowy forest.
So this is snow spin tires, then?
Yes, absolutely. All
Okay.
these trees have been knocked down. There's like a hut here. I don't know if I can clip through all these trees. It looks like the trees have been, like, bitten down. It's not at all clean. So I assume that this is up the hill from the gas station. The door's open.
That would make sense. Ooh.
This place does not look... Oh my god, Austin! There's like a snow speeder. There's a snow speeder here. Like a Skidoo.
You should get on that snow speed.
I can totally drive the Skidoo.
Wait. Like a Skidoo? Is that what those are called?
It's what...
En rentrant dans la cabane
When
du
he enters the
bûcheron,
lumberjack house,
Carl a même pas
Carl doesn't
l'impression
even
de
feel like
quitter
he
la
left the
forêt.
forest.
Hey, tout est
Everything
renversé,
is in a mess, covered in
mouillé de
snow,
neige,
frostbitten.
mordu par le froid. Il y a
There's
même
even a
une
smell of
odeur
abandonment,
d'abandon, de
wet
bois
wood and
humide,
coyote
puis d'urine
urine
de
filling the
coyote qui
air.
habite la pièce.
That's a good detail. I feel like smells are underrepresented in games
Yeah, totally.
because it's hard to represent them without having a narrator say, "Oh, this smells like coyote urine." But
There's a newspaper here. Oh, I just picked it up. I just picked up some newspaper. Great. There's also a list. The list
can you
is-
light it on fire with your?
No, it's in my inventory again. My list says contact Sylvain, brackets, birthday. Buy flowers, some beers, and gas for the Skidoo. Don't forget to lock the doors.
Oh, maybe that's why you needed the gas for the Skidoo. Wait, did they say Skidoo?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that before. I guess Devious Vacuum says it's a brand, I think.
I'm going to actually try to... I'm going to light the stove here so I don't freeze to death. Look, I placed the newspaper in the
Good call.
stove, and I used the lighter. Oh yes, I lit the stove. Man, this looks nice. Got a nice stove going here. Great work. I'm going to take a photograph.
Blazing Raven says Skidoo is a great Pokemon. It's my favorite, I think, actually, if I'm being honest.
Well, the Coen brothers have been for a long time working on a
Démarrer une motoneige sans essence.
Cold War comedy
Ça
called
reste
something
encore
like
du
60 Skidoo. And that's the only other Skidoo fact that I know.
Are you sure we're not supposed to be calling it a Skidoo, like skiing?
Well, wouldn't it then be 62 Skidoo? I trust the Coen brothers rhyming.
No,
Also,
not what I meant.
I don't know where I'm... Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find the gas station again, and then we can... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This thing is really fast. Okay. It also, like, leans worryingly anytime I take a corner a little hard. So, yeah, I'm seeing if going up this hill takes me up to the Lumberjack house again, which it should do, if these things are logical. Yes, alright, so the Lumberjack's house is here. Should I just leave my poor car?
Yeah, this feels way more useful.
Also, this...
Yeah, I know what I know what 23 Skidoo means. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm freezing.
It's like skedaddle. Don't freeze. Oh, that lean on that snowmobile.
Yeah, no, I'm freezing in a big way. I'm gonna actually go back up to the house, stand by the stove for a bit. I think I need.
How is it communicating to you that you're freezing?
The
What's
edges of my
effect?
screen freeze up like bad windows.
Okay, I got you.
Oh no, this might have been a mistake. I think I accidentally wedged the Skidoo between the house and the.
Brother.
Austin, what were you gonna call it, Austin? Like a winter Blunderland?
Oh yeah, I was suggesting that we call this stream Winter Blunderland, and you were like, no, there's nothing to blunder. And now you've gotten vehicles stuck between trees multiple times.
Yeah, look, can I take this comfy jacket? I can't take this comfy
That's
jacket.
what I'm curious about here. Like, I feel like you should be able to take jackets and other, like, cold weather gloves, because otherwise riding the snowmobile is always just going to leave you freezing to death.
Yeah. Rhetorical Acrobat says, yeah, can you get a better jacket? I'm looking at this jacket right now. I just took a photograph of it, and I can't.
Good jacket, good jacket.
Yeah. Oh, man, this game looks really gorgeous.
Maybe you should get back in your car and go back down to one of the other forks or whatever.
Oops, just accidentally closed the physics-enabled door behind me. Yes, well, this is
Tolbo
good
says Winter Punderland, which... Great.
Yeah, if we'd just been there.